everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Papa from Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense. So, you may notice that this is very similar to last time, and that's because, a few things have happened. Over the course of the past couple of videos, you guys have been suggesting either common trinkets and weapons only, rare trinkets and weapons, rare only, common only, uncommon only, so on and so forth, for basically all 5 rarities. And this challenge, which we tried last time, which, in case you don't know, is Champs TW, which was really, really hard and don't think is possible, at least not without minimum level 10 heroes, and then still really good strategy, though I probably will try that again, like, legitimately soon. But you know what, I figured, hey, if you guys want to see using those trinkets only, like for that tier, fine, let's do it with the same challenge, except obviously trinkets and weapons be excluded to allow those rarities, or that rarity and that rarity alone. And with luck, that'll make this a little bit easier. So, unfortunately, there are no common weapons, and there's not too many common trinkets. So we have a couple on Psy, increase some attack speed, range, bonus damage to camo balloons. We have, for PB, increased length of bubblegum effect, decreased ability cooldowns, and discount, because I have a feeling that the only way I'm winning this is if I get these abilities as soon as possible, is my only hope. I don't know if that's true. Super Monkey, some increased attack speed. That's pretty much it. And increased damage to mobs, which should be nice. Flame Princess says a lot. This one has a chance to turn balloons into yellow or red balloons, which is pretty helpful, because we were dying to a lot of balloons, as well as some more just increased attack speed and a bit of range. And I actually think that's it. There really aren't that many common trinkets. The only other ones increase allies range and the Hot Dog Knights, which we're not using allies, so that doesn't matter. So this will not be much easier, so it still will be fairly similar to last time's challenge? Wednesday's challenge? Did we do it Wednesday? Thursday. I think it was Thursday. So Thursday's challenge. This will still be pretty similar, but first of all, I have a bit more experience, more knowledge. I've tried this challenge before, so hopefully we'll do it a bit better. And also, the trinkets still help. Even if they're only commons, they will make a difference. This is also going to be cool to see just how big of a difference different tiers of trinkets make. Like, do common trinkets really make that big of a difference? We're about to find out. So, let's get started. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is still going to be very difficult. I have a feeling uncommon is going to be a big deal, because then we get access to weapons. So, if we fail this, which we probably will, and I do uncommon only, I have a feeling uncommon is going to be much, much easier. Though I don't know. It's still hard to know. Like, because, honestly, individual classes, even me, where I have pretty much every trinket in the game, I'm still using them from a variety of classes. Maybe not necessarily commons and uncommons, but rares definitely get used, super rares 100% get used, and obviously epics. But a lot of super rares and rares get used as well. So, yeah. So we are going to start with Flame Princess, because I think that was the right idea. She's actually quite a bit stronger now. I think the biggest one's probably going to be, I think, an increase by 1 pierce, but also just in general attack speed and range. It'll help. I have a feeling overall it's going to end up helping quite a bit, which is, well, pretty good. So we are still going to get bigger blades before we go for Super Monkey, just because I think that's pretty important. But yeah, we died to... actually, no, the biggest one's probably going to be being able to transform balloons to lower tiers. Though I guess that doesn't matter too much early game, since, well, it's a 10% chance to turn to a yellow balloon and a 3% to turn to a red. But, I mean, you don't get too many balloons stronger than yellows, so that really won't be that important until later on. But I mean, when she's turning ceramics and rainbows to yellow balloons or red balloons, that's pretty helpful. So we are going to get bigger blades, and hopefully we'll be able to save for Super Monkey. At which point, after I get his discount, I'm going straight PB. Just upgrade PB, get the ability as soon as possible. That'll be my goal. Because I have a feeling, like I was saying, that that's how we're going to survive. We have one big advantage between literally starting off the game like this. And that's our levels. Levels are our main advantage. And although they do come with some small perks like increased pierce or attack speed, small buff to range, maybe a decrease in cost by a little bit in the case of Sam. But the main thing is the level 3, 5, and most importantly level 7 ability unlocks, which are really good. So my goal is going to be to try to use them, because I have a feeling if I'm going to win this, that's how it's going to happen. It's going to happen through using those things that I have access to, my advantages, because I don't really have too many others until I get level 10 heroes, which is a ways away. Super Monkey's kind of close to level 9, but that's pretty much it, and even then, it's really hard unless I just give him the trinket buff, and his is only getting heroic ore for free, which just saves you a little bit of money. It's nice, but it's not that nice. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in this. I think also just general learning a bit more strategy. We'll see. Like this, honestly, this will also just help in general if when I do this more legitimately. I'm giving myself a little bit of a buff, making it a bit easier, but sometimes that's good for testing. Doing something really hard that you have no hope of winning with your current strategy isn't necessarily going to make you any better at it, but if you give yourself a bit of advantage, make it a little bit easier, you have a bit more room to test and see, okay, well, both of these work, but this one was way easier, so this one's probably a better strategy. I remember this now. It was really tight getting Super Monkey. I forgot that. I figured with the increased attack speed and stuff, it would be a little bit easier, but still a little scary. We are good, though. No deaths yet. Round 17. We're about to get Super Monkey, which will be nice. Wait, no, I already calculated this. Super Monkey doesn't make a discount. We're going straight PB. I'm stupid. Which upgrade path is straight for the ability? You need to go straight the damage path. That's not that surprising. So, you, decamo, mob damage, $3,960. Here we come. I hope this is enough, because I don't know that it will be strong. Target strong for now, PB. I don't know if you 2 towers are good enough for this. You probably aren't, but if you can save 3,940, you get a pretty powerful ability. But I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's a little scary, but PB is pretty good. Like, bubblegum glue effect, it's still really powerful. It does help quite a bit. But I'm not super confident in this strategy. Not at all. We're almost halfway there. We're roughly halfway there, actually. We're a bit over halfway there. It's still a little scary. If I need to, I might drop Psy in advance. Do I do it? 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 PB needs to hit that purple balloon. It's going to kill us. Psy. Yeah, Psy's getting dropped. Just a little bit of extra popping power. I think that's pretty important. And also purples. Those were getting a little scary. I don't really like relying on PB, especially if I'm not even going to buy her attack speed upgrades. That doesn't sound very good. But yeah, the ability will mostly be saved for something where I think we're going to die, or mobs or something like that. Because if we can get the second tier upgrade, it's up a lot more of the time. Like, roughly half, which is pretty good. And then we just have to get other things, like I'll probably go for Warrior PD or something like that next. But hopefully this ability is going to help us. Hopefully, I don't know, honestly. This is still scary. This is a different strategy. I'm trying this strategy. Hopefully it'll work well. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I don't know. Let me know your strategies too. Also, if you do want me to do, if you do like the rarity idea, if you want me to do like Uncommon X and so on and so forth, let me know. If you don't want me to, okay, we're just trying this with a little bit of buff. We could always make this just a bit of a testing round. Okay, we officially have the ability. We need 7,920 for Soda and Mints, which will make it a lot more powerful. But even just this ability is still a pretty significant buff, but it doesn't have lead pop power, which is a little scary. Also, are we dead? Sell, minus, stay above 5k. I'm ignoring continues because I actually want to do some testing here. I'm going to save for Fire Blast. Hopefully we can beat this round. Though I guess I changed literally nothing. Except, I guess, the ability to panic drop something a little bit sooner. Actually, no, I'm going to wait till the leads are gone, and then I'm going to activate the ability. I said wait till the leads are gone, actually, not wait till they're still here. BB drop. Well, I had to do that. That sucks. Anyways, Fire Burst time. That should make us a lot more powerful, which is pretty good. Actually, speaking of which, I probably want to get some cam protection on Flame Princess first before I do a little more work with the PB ability, because that's expensive. Or do I drop Super Monkey? Because Super Monkey's also pretty helpful. The cam protection, then Super Monkey, because he does double damage to mobs, which is pretty helpful in the current situation, plus discount. I mean, it's hard to know, okay? I don't exactly know what's going to work best. I have this ability, which is good to have. But I only really feel it's going to be worth much if I get another 8k, which I don't know if I'm going to get that before mobs and stuff come, and I'm struggling a lot, so I have to wait and see a bit, I suppose. I'm going to try to save up money. Once again, we have to ignore 5k, technically a little over, but pretty much 5k. Ability. Catch the leak, catch the leak, catch the leak. Try again? Sure, let's try again. What strategy now? What strategy could we go for this time that might work way better? Honestly, Sam Wall of Fire, Student of Flame, that's super good. I'm gonna go for that. Let's try Sam's strategy. I don't know at all. This is hard. This is very hard. Common Trinkets, I thought you would help a little bit more than you are. Turns out Common Trinkets, not that good at all. At all. But I guess that's just how it is, I suppose. They are at the beginning of the game. You're not meant to be doing a pop-up mode. But I beat normal mode easily, I suppose. But, like, that's probably just, that's easy enough to do because I have all the characters and an easy map. I can't even beat hard mode with this setup, really? No trinkets, hard mode is impossible on one of the easiest maps with lots of, like, with high-level heroes and common trinkets? That seems wrong. I feel like I should have at least been able to beat round 45. It's hard to know. It feels unfair, but I mean, that doesn't really mean anything. Hopefully Wall of Fire. I remember Student of Flame Student of Fire is really good because it makes her beam pop leads, does more damage, and also she then shoots, or she then creates a Wall of Fire, which Wall of Fires are really strong. So I guess I'm going this method now. Maybe Sam, Flame Princess, Sai? I guess I could try that. That might work pretty well. Let's get Student of Fire first, get some good pop power, then I'll probably get some upgrades on Flame Princess. Or do I try to save for Super Monkey now that I have this Wall of Fire damage? Super Monkey, Super Monkey, Super Monkey, Super Monkey, we're doing it. Super Monkey, can we save for you now? Maybe Wall of Fire's the answer. It's honestly probably cheaper than going for Flame Princess. No, it's not. But it is significantly easier than going for Flame Princess's upgrades. And I don't know. I feel safer with it. It's hard to know, okay? This is hard. It's like there's just so many options and strategies. But you're very much set up for failure with what I'm doing. You are 100% set up to fail. The game intends for progression to be, hey, you get some trinkets, you get your commons, uncommons, even rares. You equip all that stuff, you have your allies, you get your characters, you get some pretty significant upgrades, and you slowly move up the rarities, and occasionally there's an event or something, or a shop, and you get a free super rare or epic, and then from that point on, you have an epic or super rare that carries you through. You're not meant to be doing what I'm doing, you're not meant to be playing the game with, in this case, I guess, only common trinkets. It's not easy. Not easy at all. Anyways, while we wait, because this is still going to take a while, you guys having a good day? Hope you guys are having a pretty good day. My day, pretty good so far. I woke up a little late today, which I don't like doing at all. We have no purple pop power. We have no purple pop power. So much for no continues. I was stupid. Well, there you go, Sai. Try to pop purple, I guess. Stay above 5k and all that. Stupid Sai. I wish I could. I hate doing this, because first of all, it's a waste of my coins. I don't have like 60,000, but I still don't like spending them. And also, I just don't want to do this. I wish I could have just done it in the first place, and don't have to think about all this stupid continue nonsense. Technically, it still breaks the challenge of the other one, though I guess this is the common trinket thing. It's not actually the same challenge, but still. Super Monkey, you need to be in a better spot than that, because your range needs to include everyone. There you go, Super Monkey. Now, and a little bit more money, we'll get her Agora, then we'll get some upgrades for everybody. It'll be great. Absolutely great. Maybe this will work. Maybe relying on these towers is the solution. Maybe saving for expensive stuff is just a mistake. Just upgrade what you know works, and don't worry about trying to get something that might work. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna hope it's true, because that's the only thing I can think of, and that's a different strategy, I guess. That might work, so we'll try our best. I always love how the center of this map is just a little pile of apples. The balloons are just emerging from the apples. The birds are just like, yeah, snack, this is a pretty good snack. Who would, is this a farmer? Because you'd think he'd be pretty upset that just, I know we're literally surrounded by, an army of apple trees, but still. You'd think you wouldn't like having your apples just be stolen like that. That's not very nice. Or it doesn't matter to anyone. They just don't care at all, which is totally possible as well. Very much so possible. So honestly, I'm just going to stick with Flame Princess. Flame Princess is strong. Let's just keep upgrading Flame Princess. Flamethrower, Heat Ray. Those are pretty useful. Heat Ray you don't get to level 5. That's something. Maybe we'll go for Flame Princess's ability. That one lasts a while too. That's a level 7. Yeah, I think we're going to try this. Just super upgrade Flame Princess. Flame Princess can handle a lot. Only real issue is purple Bloons, which I guess between Super Monkey and Sai will probably good. Though I might want to do some more upgrades for Sai as well. Anyways, Heat Ray. I think it's pretty good. Her melee attacks and range. Flame Princess spam. Flame Princess is the solution that we needed. Because she's powerful. Because, yeah, honestly, that's the point. Flame Princess is meant to be a really powerful character when you get her. Is this an actual strategy? This is going very well so far. Like, very, very well so far. Well, I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but maybe this is the solution I was waiting for. I mean, yes, I know she has some common trinkets and things, but if this works really easily for this, if we can actually beat all the rounds, well, then we might be in a good position for trying Champs TW again. Legitimately. But we'll see. We have the Flame Trap, which doesn't do much, but does something. Moab damage is not great. Super Monkey doing double, that's probably helping quite a bit. Let's save for Elemental Transform, because that's going to be a good ability. At which point I'll probably get some upgrades for Psy. Double things? Are we dead? We're dead, aren't we? I already know we're dead. There's too many Moabs. We're doomed. So, there's 4 Moabs on this round, really? Since when were there 4 Moabs? I can't catch a break. This challenge just doesn't work. Common trinkets are not good enough. What do we do? What do we do now? I feel like I have to give it at least one more go. It hasn't been that long. Those attempts didn't last very long. What strategy could I try and pull off this time? I could try to go all in with Psy, maybe? Psy? Do we try Psy? Psy's not bad. All in with Psy, all in with Psy, all in with Psy. Yeah, let's go on with Psy. Super Monkey's still important. We'll try to get that up pretty quickly. But let's try Psy. Maybe Psy is going to be a magical solution to all of our problems, and it's going to be super powerful. It's going to be great. I don't know if that's true, any of it. The only issue is he doesn't have like 2 really cheap upgrades that we can get that are just going to make him really powerful. We don't really have access to those. So, you know. And we also don't have lead power. We do have camo protection though, so I guess that's something. Though camos come after leads by quite a bit, so that's not really good. I don't know. This challenge is breaking my mind. I'm trying different solutions, but I don't know if any of them are actually going to work. Because, all in all, it's just a difficult challenge. This is difficult and likely impossible. I keep saying that because I keep feeling it's true. But I have to have hope that this is doable with the right strategy and the right skill. We are going to complete this challenge. I very much so wish the Max was still broken. That might have helped with this. If only this was the game pre-balance changes, because they made a lot of those. Which I think overall actually made this type of challenge harder. Because they made it less reliant on... They made character levels less important, really. Character levels used to actually increase the effectiveness of all of your upgrades. Yeah. Character level was super useful. That ninja thing that makes your character get the bonuses of the next level was really good. Until they decided to remove that feature. Because they're like, well, that doesn't make sense. We don't tell you that anywhere. So, base stats for upgrades. That happened. And then, from that point on, it wasn't very good. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't working. Seeking Shuriken is a start, definitely. But we actually need, like, solid upgrades. Let's get the Pierce. Let's get Multi-Throw. No. Really? Size sucks. Guess size not a good strategy at all. What do we do? What of any of these solutions might maybe work? Do I invest all my money into Super Monkey? Like, I have a strategy that can get me Super Monkey. Do I then just get all the upgrades for him? Sure. I know I said just twice, by the way. Super Monkey strategy time. Let's try that method. Get the first 2 upgrades for Flame Princess, save for Super Monkey, put all of the money we have into him, ignore his discount upgrade, it's not worth it. Try our best. He doesn't have camo protection, though. But he does. Apparently his Disarming Charisma does affect camo balloons, according to you. I thought it didn't. I'm pretty sure I tested that before, and it didn't actually work, though. I don't know, maybe it just didn't do very much damage, or it was a bad test. Who knows? It's been a while, so I'll take your word for that. Hopefully it'll work. I mean, we'll probably get Flame Princess to camo protection, too. That's pretty important. But, I mean, Super Monkey seems to be the main solution in terms of Moab pop power, which is currently our big issue. They will not die no matter what we do. They are too much health. Way too much health. This would not work probably without the common trinkets, but you know what? I need to separate these 2 things. This is common trinkets. I need to stop thinking about, hey, well, this wouldn't work if I didn't have them. I have them. I'm trying to think about something that will work with them. Sorry, it's too similar of a challenge. Common trinkets really don't add too much to the playing field, so It's really similar. It's just a way of me trying this challenge again. But, you know, it's the way things work sometimes. This is probably going to be our last attempt, because I'm getting tired, and I'm tired of losing, and losing, and losing, and losing. And also, it's starting to actually be a while, because this is attempt number 4, and if you include last video, even though this is technically even easier, because apparently this is easier, and this is still really hard, this is technically our 7th try doing this. Our 7th try, that's sad. That's pretty sad. I mean, it's not sad, I guess, if it's impossible, but I mean, what's that Einstein quote? Insanity is doing something over and over again, and the same thing over and over again, and expecting a different result. To be fair, I'm not doing that. I'm not quite insane. I am doing something different. But I mean, what is this RNG? We just lose again? But that worked last time. That worked the last 2 times. Why does Flame Princess work sometimes and lose other... Bloons RNG, I know you exist, and you're pretty fun sometimes, but situations like that make me mad. Did I place you 1 pixel to the left or something? Is that why I lost? Or was it literally just the magic of luck? The homing projectile decided to go for a different balloon. I'm done. I'm not doing this again. I'm tired. Why is this challenge so difficult? If you like the idea, since obviously this is still pretty similar, if you like the idea though, we're going to try commons next time, which means we'll have the wonderful blessing of weapons. This might actually go pretty well then. Common trinkets are a lot better. We have all those special rings. The ring specialties are pretty good. Or at least all except the damage ring. I mean, we have some actual damage increases, some more of those. Better trinkets, plus weapons. Weapons can be really, really good, even just uncommon ones. So, let me know if you like this idea, want me to keep going with the various rarities. Have a wonderful day. Please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribing, join the Purple Squad. It makes my day super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Only 5 away from 825. Only 3 days left in May, including today. Can we do that for the end of May? I think you can, so good luck. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye!